got to be able to simplify and transfer. You know, when you're growing like us, not like you got to put a different cap on, right? Because y'all don't grow, right? I mean, but when you grow like us, you know, you've got to be able to simplify and be able to transfer your message out there, right? If you're going to continue, and then you got to be able to multiply. See, we didn't have no presentation. We didn't have no pretty pictures, any brochures. All we had was a piece of typing paper or a scratch pad. But you know what? You know, Angela is a great artist. I mean, that to me is the most amazing talent. If somebody take a piece of paper, a blank piece of paper, and some watercolors or something, and paint a portrait of somebody, or paint a picture of a tree. That's the damnedest thing, because I can't do nothing, you know. But I can paint a picture about trash value life insurance like you can't believe. We came up, let me show it to you. I ain't done this in years now. Let me show it to you. Okay, we had a concept today. That's the way we gave a presentation. See, and you know how long it takes you to learn any of this stuff? Maybe 7 minutes. 7 minutes. You got to simplify, right? Okay, so anyway, we came up with a concept at A.O. Williams called split funding. And let's say you got $100 to pay for your insurance and savings program. You can go buy a trash value policy. All right, you pay for two things, but you only get one. Did you see how brilliant this is? If you're going to win, build an empire, you've got to have the ability to simplify and transfer, right? That's what we did. See, I learned that coaching. You know what? When I got my first head coaching job, I was supposed to be an offensive whiz-bang guy. And I had a playbook about this thick. And I had a manager. I called every play, my 5 years as a head coach. And I had a manager tag along with me, and he'd put down at 1st and 10 in the play that I'd run. And I got home after my first game studying the plays I called. I said, wow, I only run 4, 5, or 6 plays. And I got 40 plays that I'm practicing. That ain't too smart, right? And so what I did, for you non-football people, is I said, wow. So I started practicing the plays I run. And what I did is I got my play was fullback over strong tackle. I had a stud here that was defensive captain of the Georgia team. He'd kill that tackle. I had a stud here that would kill that defensive end. I had a triple stud here at the University of Georgia. And I'd run fullback over strong tackle. And then what I'd do is I'd watch this linebacker here. And if he started inching over here, then I'd run a trap back here. And then if the outside linebacker started moving up, then what I'd do is I'd run fullback over strong tackle pass, slip that guy out in the flat. Or then I'd run a bootleg. I had 6 or 7 or 8 or 9 different things I did. And what I did, this was so, I mean, I don't want y'all to think I'm a genius, but in this business, I'm a genius. You understand? I'm a genius. Now look, so what I did is I would go out and I would get in this set and I'd run fullback over strong tackle, okay? And then so what I did to confuse the defense is I would just change the formation. I'd put the wide receiver from here out here and I'd still run fullback over strong tackle. Or I would move this guy in here, right? And I'd have about 20 different formations. But I was running the same old crowd. But nobody ever figured that out in my 5 years as head coach.